uh, Bikini Bottom, or like Atlanta Hosfield. We're in Frontier, Crockett the Raccoon, A321. It's been almost 4 weeks since I've done a flight, and we're back. Beautiful day in Atlanta today. Let me make sure all my settings are set up here. Oh, got some big boy. Oh, got a Spirit banana. Yeah, we're flying Frontier today. Plan is to do Frontier flight 54 over from Atlanta to Tampa. We're gonna go stop at Tampa, pick up some more passengers, and then we're gonna head over to Santo Domingo. MD should be a nice long flight over there, and then we'll end the night over there. Yeah. Love it. I think the winds are coming out from the east now. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. A321 rushing off the runway there. The skyline of Atlanta over there. You got the Mercedes-Benz on the left there. And you got downtown Atlanta. You got the Delta Museum down there with the 747. Cool. Anywho, we got some time, so we got some time to go set our plane up. So let's go ahead and make use of that. Man, it's been a while since I've flown, and it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Cooper, our new golden retriever puppy, is not used to my flight sim yet. This is the first time I get to fly with him being at our house, so he's very confused with all the gimmicks going on, but it should be fun. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think I have everything set up. Let me double check here. Where is Rex Atmos? Huh. I think it crashed. There we go. Now I guess recently used, I think what we want to do is select top 5 sets. Okay, I think these are already uploaded. Oh boy. Okay, I think it's working. I can't tell for sure, to be honest. Anywho, to me it looks like it might be working. Got a lot of traffic coming in. Okay, we're distracted. Cool. Let's review this flight plan. Going from Frontier Flight 3054, service from Atlanta to Tampa, 22:30 Zulu departure time, which is 6:30. And we'll arrive around 8 o'clock over there. Alternate's going to be Orlando. We're going to come down and we'll see top of climb is going to be 34,000 feet. En route time is about an hour and 3 minutes. And winds are coming out from the west, so we'll have a crosswind. And 230 passengers, so we're taking pretty much a full cabin today. Cargo 7,590. Zero fuel weight 157,366. Block fuel 17,455. With the total min fuel for takeoff 16,859. Takeoff weight's about 174,225 with a landing weight 167,106. Cost index is 11. And let's see here, we got taxi 20 minutes, trip 1 hour, alternate 31 minutes, reserve 45, contingency 20 minutes. Sweet. We don't have much time to taxi, to be honest. It takes 20 minutes, which shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we get the runways that are nearby, not all the way on the other side, but it should take more than 20 minutes to taxi there. Sweet, we got about 20 minutes of delay fuel, which is at 15,000 feet clean configuration. We're going to do the Bang 3 departure with the Luck transition, then direct to Haunted, and then do the Matty 5 arrival into Tampa. Right now they're landing 1-0 left, or 0-1 left, so we'll expect to do the ILS as usual. NOTAMs, let's see here. Very few NOTAMs are Atlanta, surprisingly. Okay, for Tampa, runway 19 left, approach lighting systems unserviceable, 191001 left is safety area, not standard. Okay, fine. Approach, let's see here, 1 left, RNAV, LNAV, don't care about that. LPV for 1 right, don't care about that. ILS 1 left, circling category AB, that we're not going to circle, we're not even that category. Cool. Localizer, set. Okay, that's fine. Sweet. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Let's continue on with the flight plan here. We got weather briefing, destination forecast. We're getting it there around 0005 Zulu. So right now it's predicting winds 270 at 6. Scattered 250, so direct crosswind pretty much. Yeah, it's like a direct crosswind from the left. That's still within limits, so it's not too bad. Origin. Again, here we have winds 290 at 13, gust 22. Clear skies 23 on the temperature, -1 on the dew point, altimeter 3002. Yeah, we're looking good. Alternate positive 6 action miles. Good. Got a jet stream at 40,000 feet. So, but it's pretty smooth, straight, so shouldn't cause too much turbulence. Should be a pretty smooth flight, to be honest. Shouldn't experience any kind of bumps. Cool. Currently it's 5:51. We can start setting the aircraft up early, I suppose. Just gonna set up the McDo for now, and then first officer when Once it starts getting closer, then first officer will start sending everything else up. Good. April 16th is the nav database. Atlanta to Tampa, alternates Orlando, and we are Frontier Flight 3054. Cost index is ONCE, flight level 340, and outside temperature, I think, what did I say, 23 degrees? Degrees. Drop of Oz is at 41,000 feet. Okay. Again, we're going to expect, right now, we are on the south side. We're definitely probably going to get 26 left. Guarantee you that, but hopefully we can get 27 right. Let me look at what the ATIS says. There's quite a bit of traffic online for VATSIM. You might use them because there's a tower, there's an approach, and there's a center. So let's definitely get up on VATSIM then. That being said, let's go ahead and turn off Beyond ATC because I want to still use the traffic, but I don't want to use the audio. Let's go to there, boom. We're gonna definitely expect runway 27 right then if we get that. Oh, I gotta file my flight plan though. Oh boy, I just closed everything out. Got bang 3 luck on it, Matty 5. Everything looks good here. Alright. Okay. I hate that sound. Alright, cool. So we did get our clearance already. So we got destination is good. Alright, our flight plan is approved. 2274 on the squawk. Clear to bang 3 departure, luck transition, maintain 10,000, expect 340, 10 minutes after departure, operate aircraft with OC, contact ground, south end of the ramp. So, south end of the ramp, so pretty much we should expect runway 27 right. Let's go ahead and do 27 right. And then we get cleared to 10,000, so we're going to put 10,000 here for our clearance altitude. Turn off these lights, we don't need them. Bang 3, luck transition. Let's go ahead and look at this here. Speed restriction, accelerate 250 knots if unable, advise tower and departure on initial contact. So let's go to program, performance, and we're gonna go here. And I'm gonna go select 250 on the pre-select, select that. And then, alright, let's see here. Runway 27 right, climb a heading 275 to 1527. Okay, 275, then to 1527, then direct to slaw. Let's make sure we have it there, slaw, and then from there, depicted route to bang, maintain 250 to rivet. So, climb out 1527, probably go climb thrust at that point. Slaw, and then rigs, rivet, maintain 250 knots, and then bang. We might get told to clear our speed restrictions from there, and then luck. ATC is expecting us to maintain 250, so even after passing 10,000 feet, where if we manage to cross rivet at or above 10,000, we're still expecting to keep 250. So, and then from Haunted, then we're going to come over and do the arrival, I believe. Make sure got our flight plan right. From Haunted, yeah, then we're going to come in and do the islet 01 left. Maddie 5. Haunted transition. There we go. Haunted. And honestly, we're not going to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and select that. And we got Haunted. And then we come in at throttle, and then heaven, and then legit, Gojo, ahoy, matey, rocker, and then blout, sea bass, and then so then at Maddie, it's at or above 8,000, matey. And then from there we go tooth at 5,210 knots, which we have programmed there. Then buggo, and then phelom at 5,210. And we'll go ahead and transition to the ILS from there. Lagu, 2,600. And then from there we go to Silman at 2,600. Capture the glide slope there. That's our final approach fix. Alright, 01 left, and then we got missed approach, climb 500, then a left turn 3,000, direct the St. Pete VOR. We'll hold there, climb 3,000. And then from there we'll go to D-board everyone, go to Santo Domingo. Cool. Let's start setting up. Let's start setting up, Brandon. Let's start setting up. Is this working? Maybe it's not working. Let's start setting up. Huh.
Audio test complete.
Let's start setting up. Alright, I might restart this program. Okay, I'm going to restart it. Alright, let's see if they're gonna pay attention now.
Audio test complete.
Okay, it's working. Let's start setting up. Oh, brother. Let's start setting up. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Cancel checklist. Huh. Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Let's start setting up. My guy. Hey, I am back. It's good to hear from you. Let's start setting up. Okay, that is obviously not working. So what we're gonna try to do is, what's I'm looking for? Is it this? No. Oh, brother, I just started. Don't want to press that button. Oh gosh. Okay. Did they get rid of it? Maybe they did. What the heck? They definitely updated this to something that's changed. Oh man. Press the pre-flight events button, top row, to start. Which one is the pre-flight events button? Huh? Okay, cancel that. That's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. There is no pre-flight events button. I think I just broke it. Let's start setting up. Yeah, it's not recognizing. I think the pre-flight button is broken. It's kind of lame. Okay. Bummer. Yeah, they definitely updated it and they broke it somehow. Or whoa, look at the A350 taxing. That's cool. Alright. Let me see. Let me turn off the voice control. Put it to button control. Maybe that will... Okay, I guess we're just not gonna have we're not gonna have them automatically do the boarding. Well, I guess they'll do it anyways. So, all right, let's just continue on without it. It's a very minor detail. We're not going to let this ruin our flight. Okay, this is all good, and packs are good. Batteries, charging. Coupons can stay off. Excellent. Okay, this is good for right now. 3002 on the altimeter set. Check our oil quantities, looking good. Temperatures looking good. Bleed air is looking fine. Pressures, landing elevations on auto. Things in the green. Power, and we have the batteries are being charged, and we have external power connected. Hydraulics, fuel is looking good. We should be refueling here in a little bit. APU is off. Yeah, this is good. Wheel pressures and temperatures on the brakes are looking good. Flight controls shouldn't be working, and we already checked that. Let's come over here. Check the messages that we do have. Low sheet. Alright, that frequency is good for now. Radar is turned off. Transponder set to 2274 is off. Throttle is set to idle. Why is this set to on? And we can go put that back to off, and that's a norm. Spoilers retracted, flaps are set. Parking brake is set, and everything's looking a-okay. Excellent. So we get our refueling done soon, please. Fuel trucks in position. Excellent. And the next thing we're going to do is get our runway performance taken care of. Dry. And flaps optimal. Yes, still good. No anti-ice off. Packs on. Takeoff weight's looking good. It's 174,225. That's excellent. Alright, cool. Calculate that. 163, 65, 65, flaps 2, ups to 0.7. Flex our takeoff to 49 degrees. Send that to the McDo. C3, 65, 65. 2 up 0.7, 49 degrees. Engine acceleration altitude is 2,480 feet. And then we'll put in here on the secondary flight plan KATL, KATL. No, they're not even using that side. Excellent. All we're waiting for is the initialization of the weights, and we're good. Let's go ahead and put that back to there. Check the box. All right. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed. Actually, do we have to wait for the fuel? Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Let's make sure we get the right fuel. It should be, that's about right. 17,460 pounds.
Seat belts.
Let's set that on. On.
ADers.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
3002 set.
3002. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
All right. Are you ready for the departure brief? Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
All right. So we're at the ground here in Atlanta, gate Echo 2. We're going to expect a taxi to runway 27 right. Very short taxi, very simple. Should be pretty quick too. We'll taxi or we'll push back nose right, and we'll expect to run a taxiway Lima all the way to Mike. And then yeah, we have plenty of runway. I think it's let's see here, 12,390 feet of runway available for us. And conditions are currently dry. Lighting is excellent. Performance, we're going to need a V1 163, VR 165, V2 165. We'll do flaps 2 for takeoff. We'll flex our takeoff temperature to 49 degrees Celsius. For any failure prior to V1, we'll board to takeoff, we'll power to idle, apply the brakes, and stop on the runway, or if we can taxi off the runway, we'll do that too. For any failure after V1, we'll continue the takeoff and look to coming back to do a landing here in Atlanta if we need to. Have the ILS for 27 left programmed in secondary flight plan. We can do that. We'll make sure to talk to ATC, get our vectors, make sure what's the best plan of action. And that is, of course, for an immediate return back to Atlanta. Okay, I will be the PIC of this flight, and this will be a left-hand seat takeoff and a left-hand seat landing. It should be pretty good weather today. We got winds coming out from the west. I believe they're gusting. Let's see if it updated. It's still the same, 290 at 13, gusting 22. Good visibility. Altimeter 3002. We had that set up. And for our departure procedure, we're squawking 2274. Again, we'll expect runway 27 right for departure. We'll do bang 3 departure. We meet the current climb gradient and requirements. And there's a speed restriction of climbing to 250 knots until otherwise told by ATC. We're pretty much a fly straight runway heading for 275, about 1,527. We'll continue down to Slaw, and then from there we'll turn left over to Riggs. And then from Riggs we'll go to Rivet at 250 knots. Again, we'll maintain that 250 knots until told by ATC, specifically to cancel the speed restriction. Looks like they're about to start boarding. We'll continue down to the log depicted route, and then continue as filed. Let's see. Alright, for now, do you have any questions?
No questions.
Great. Then let's get going to Tampa. Right now we're on time still. We got 14 minutes till departure. Hopefully they can start boarding here very, very soon. It looks like they started already. Great. Let's get our initial landing data here. Make sure we're looking good. Right now, they got a slight tailwind, but it's still within limits. Max is 10 knots, so should be all right. They might change the runways. Let's see what happens. What's it gonna do? Yes, landing. 167, 106. So we can do 167.1. And we got 11,000 feet of runway. We can do low auto brakes. And do max reversers, give us some more distance there. And we got plenty of runway length available to us. Low auto brakes is definitely going to be useful for us because we're going to depart pretty much after we finish deboarding, so we got to make sure our brakes are not hot. Oh man, I don't think we're going to make that time. We got 13 minutes and we got 230 passengers to go. Damn. Alright, for now, let's go ahead and listen to the ATIS. Is 125.55. Maybe that's not the ATIS. It is 125.55. Why is it not making any sound? Okay. Oh, you know why? Actually, that's probably why.
Right.
There we go.
Runway 27 right departure of taxiway with the operations in effect. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to air missions runway 27 right touchdown RVR out of service. Runway 28 approach lighting systems all mode only. ILS runway 27 right out of service. Atlanta DME out of service. Web shear edges in effect. Bird activity vicinity of airport. Operate transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
Okay. It's usually supposed to repeat. Oh, did they just get rid of it? They sure just, man, what the fuck? Sorry. Alright. They just got rid of the ATIS for some reason. I don't know why. I guarantee you they're gonna sign off here. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. 19.1 for the tower. Alright, alright, it's back online, so let's listen to it again. I think they just restarted the program.
Atlanta Airport departure information November 2152 Zulu. Web 280 at 9 gust 18. Visibility 10. Atlanta Airport departure information
Oh my gosh.
X-ray 2152 Zulu. Web 280 at 9 gust 18. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 23. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3002. Simultaneous departure. Departing runways 27, 2FIXL. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 27 right. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 26 left. Runway 27 right departure of taxiway with the operations in effect. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to air
American
mission.
1952, that hour and a half, pass first waypoint.
Okay, So they said we'll expect the RNAV, which what we're
Okay,
doing,
say it again,
and then
American
the taxiway
American
whiskey
1952
operations are in
affirmative.
effect.
Verify
So let's go read up
RNAV
what that is.
to pass first waypoint.
And it's probably going to be some sort of assigned taxi route that they already have standardized.
American
Standard
92
taxi routes. Here we go.
First waypoint.
All right, so
Thank you.
taxiway whiskey. Let's see here. Departures to 27 right. It will be taxiway. Runway taxi. Whiskey loop 27 left is what we're expecting.
American 1952, are you okay?
I'm putting my throttle, but my aircraft is not moving.
Okay. I'll let you work on that. Southwest 2487 RNAV to slaw runway 27 right clear for takeoff.
RNAV slaw clear 27 right clear for takeoff. Southwest 2487.
Atlanta Tower, Frontier Flight 3054. We have a question whenever you get a chance.
Frontier Flight 3054 Atlanta Tower, what's up?
Yeah, I heard the ATIS's taxiway whiskey operations are in effect. I want to verify for 27 right. Is it just a standard taxi route that I see on the chart here?
Frontier Flight 3054, affirmative, it should be.
Roger, says to verify it says left turn Lima, right turn Juliet, then left Mike, right Lima Charlie.
Yes, Frontier Flight 3054. That's a standard taxi route. When we're not busy like we are right now, sometimes, I'll give you like Lima Charlie, and not make you make the turn onto Mike and Juliet.
Roger, sounds good. I just wanted to make sure I know what to expect. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. That's you'll hear the controls. It's rarely done on Datsun, but if you listen to real world audio, they'll say only 27 right taxi, a standard taxi.
Roger, thanks. Okay, they're just about almost getting there, I suppose. They're at 89. Wow. And we are
Southwest
6 minutes away from departure. We're going to be late.
3347 today.
Over to 3347. See ya for Southwest 2487.
I might need to contact the dispatch here, let them know we're going to be delayed. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do about that. Because they're at 96 passengers out of 230, and we need to leave in the next 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and write that delay code. Let's go over to daily allocation card. Operational. Now let's do. Incorrect departure time. No. Tug broken. Jetway broken. No. Incorrect. New route.
American 1952, contact line departure 3347, good day.
We're just gonna do OTH.
Contact Center, American 1952. Good day.
OTH. Why can't I select H? There we go. And then time. Damn, I don't even know how much time it's gonna take us. Let's just write down a time of, I don't know, 00. Say 10 minutes. And then operational. LAX. Loading. Okay, so we got 100 more passengers to go, and 3 more minutes, so it might be a little less than 10-minute delay. So
Land Tower, good day. Delta 395 Heavy established on the visual 26 right.
Delta 395 Heavy Land Tower, hello, we're on 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 right, Delta 395 Heavy.
all right, let's go ahead and start the APU. APU can come on.
American 1952, contact land departure 133.47.
Delta 1157, radio check.
Aircraft calling radio, check loud and clear.
What is the difference between D-ATIS and the other one?
That's a good question. I mean, you can look it up, but the high level overview is the ATIS is able to be pulled via ACARS, via data link.
Roger.
It will still function as the traditional ATIS. It doesn't make much of a difference if you don't have data link.
Roger.
D-ATIS stands for departure ATIS. A stands for arrival ATIS. That's the difference. You may be right about the data link thing, but I'm not gonna try to sit there and flex my knowledge.
Delta 1157, request clearance to Miami.
The 1157 land tower, hello. I believe I sent you a PDC. Did you not get it?
I got it.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Brad.
Atlanta Tower, good evening. This is Delta 814 Heavy with you. Requesting taxi.
Delta 814 Heavy Atlanta, hello. Information X-rays, currency altimeter 3002, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left, right, Foxtrot.
Delta 395, Heavy, welcome to Atlanta. You can make that left turn next high speed, cross runway 26 left on Bravo 2, and join Echo, stay parking.
We'll be crossing 26 left on Bravo over to Echo, and we're looking to get taxi over to the Alpha Gate.
Do you have the specific gate number for me?
Stand by that. We do have it written down.
Atlanta Tower, Clipper 25, ready to taxi runway 26 left.
Clipper 25, you're looking to exit on Delta or Lima?
Oh, I can make it on Delta. I see there's a Delta flight 141, but I can make past it.
Alright, Clipper 25, Heavy, roger. Runway 27 right, taxi via Delta, Lima.
Lima Alpha, Clipper 25.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 395 Heavy. Can we get Alpha 25?
Delta 325 Heavy, affirmative.
Atlanta Tower, Clipper 25, my apologies. This is the 26 left, correct? My taxi.
Clipper 25 Heavy, negative. I assigned 27 right. Do you want 26 left?
26 left, if you can do it for me.
Clipper 25 Heavy, roger. Runway 26 left, taxi via right turn Delta, Golf, and Echo.
Delta, Golf, and Echo, Clipper 25. Thank you again.
Oh, they're done.
Atlanta Tower, this is Delta 814 Heavy. We're just short of where Foxtrot is. Do you want us to continue on to Echo, or is that fine with you?
Delta 814 Heavy, affirmative. Continue straight ahead.
Continue straight ahead, Delta 814 Heavy.
Okay, perfect.
Clipper 25 Heavy, the first thing I told you was right turn Delta, you went left. Do you want to switch runways at this point, or do you want to taxi around?
As you can see, I'm not too experienced with Atlanta. My apologies again. Yeah, I'll take 27 right as we discussed earlier.
Clipper 25 Heavy, next left turn onto Lima, runway 27 right, full lane taxi via Lima Alpha.
All right.
Lima Alpha to 27 right, Clipper 25.
Go ahead and do the passenger briefing.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we'd like to welcome you on board today's Frontier Flight 3054 service to Tampa. My name is Captain Gio. Alongside with me is First Officer Brandon. We sure welcome you on board on behalf of Frontier and our flight crew. We thank you for flying with us today. Today we do have a full cabin, so we ask that you prepare for departure by finding your seats and fastening those seat belts. We apologize for the slight delay. We are just finishing up our paperwork here and getting ready to push back. So if we can help the cabin by preparing for departure by finding your seats and fastening your seatbelts. We can try to get out here as fast as we can. Flight's going to be about an hour and 3 minutes today. We should look at getting around to Tampa around 8 o'clock, 8:05, but we'll try to get there as fast as we can considering the delay here. We'll give you an updated time once we're actually airborne. Right now weather's coming out, wind's coming out from the west. We should expect a nice smooth climb up to our cruise altitude today, about 34,000 feet. Temperature's about 23 degrees Celsius. And flight attendants will be making way around the cabin to verify the security. And we ask that you please pay attention to the cabin crew as they present their safety announcements. Again, we thank you for flying with us today. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Stand by for our call. Arm doors and cross check. That was right. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Okay, I'll do that later. Set, checked.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 163, VR 165, V2 165. Transition altitude 18,000, flaps 2 up 0.7, flex temp, takeoff 49 degrees. Set, checked. Set and checked.
V1 163, VR 165,
heavy on that, the
V2
from my 26 left, cliff takeoff.
165, flex temp 49 degrees. Windows
Arnett, empath,
Closed.
clear for takeoff.
beacon.
On. Set and checked.
Before start checklist completed.
Right. Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right. Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Clipper 25, heavy RNF to football runway 27, right, clip takeoff.
Arnett to football, clear for takeoff, clipper 25.
Towers, United 57 heavy on final approach to 26 right.
Yeah, 57 heavy land tower, hello, runway 26, right, clear to land, the wind 2809, gust 18.
Clear to the right and 26 right. United 57.
Right. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Atlanta Towers, this is 21, IFR to Miami.
I'm sorry, that's jet 21 calling?
Yes sir, this is 21.
Is that jet 21, Atlanta Tower, hello, PDC's been sent to you, sir.
Copy, we just got that, thanks so, this is 21.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 395 is logging up. Thanks so much for the service. Fantastic as always.
Two good engine starts. Right. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left
Off.
is clear. Right is
ECAM
clear.
status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.7% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Delta 814,
Whoa.
heavy contact Atlanta departure 133.47, good day.
Right.
133447. Bye bye.
She's got the
Ready.
pins saying goodbye.
Number 25, heavy
Full up.
contact Atlanta departure, Sandy
Full down.
133.47, so long.
It's
Neutral.
station from Atlanta Tower over to departure.
Full
Looking
left.
out.
Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Tower
Right.
Delta
Clear left side.
3159 on the approach 269.
Delta 3159
Ready.
Atlanta Tower,
Clear right
hello.
side.
280 Augusta
Brake check.
18. 6 miles in trail heavy 787. Caution wake turbulence runway 26 right, clear
Brake
to
check.
land.
26 right turn, Delta 3159.
Pressure 0.
All right.
I'm sorry, last aircraft calling Atlanta, 6 call sign. Okay, Delta 2035, say request.
Pressure 0.
Well, I have to get the new information. Okay, so X-ray.
I'm sorry, I still can't hear you. Try that one more time. I just turned you up.
Taxi checklist. We'll just do the checklist now.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Bus Delta
Checked.
aircraft calling
Flap
tower,
setting.
say again.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Okay, United 57
On
Heavy,
auto.
welcome to Atlanta. You
Engine
can make
mode
the left
selected.
aircraft runway 26 left, Bravo
Normal.
6, join Echo,
Normal.
and you can say parking.
ECAM memo.
Take off now, Blue.
Cross 26
Taxi
left at
checklist
Bravo
completed.
6, join Echo and find parking. Thanks.
Cool.
Oh, Atlanta Tower Frontier 3054, information X-ray, ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 54 Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, taxi Lima, Lima Charlie.
27 right, via Lima, Lima Charlie, Frontier 3054. Yes, go ahead.
Delta 2035 Heavy Atlanta Tower, hello.
Awesome, thanks. Alright,
Delta 2035 Heavy runway 26
Lima,
left.
Lima Charlie,
is-
so that's up to
are
the
you- Are
left.
you looking for 26
Yeah.
left? Standard would be 27 right.
Clear on the right, clear left side.
Alright, Delta
Clear right
2035
side.
Heavy runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, the Atlanta altimeter 3002. Delta 2035, you can proceed. You can taxi runway 26 left via Foxtrot, Golf, and Echo.
Foxtrot, Golf, and Echo, Delta 2035.
Affirm.
Foxtrot, Golf, then
Yeah, 57 Heavy. Yeah, I asked you to say parking earlier so that we would avoid the situation. So where do you want to go? Could you make the next left or two? Because I'm going to have opposite direction traffic on Foxtrot in a moment. Delta 3159, welcome to Atlanta, cross runway 26 left on Bravo 2, hold short of Foxtrot.
Cross 26 left, Bravo 2, hold South Fox, 3159.
Delta 3159, set parking.
Bravo 3, Delta 3159.
Delta 3159, thank you. Join Foxtrot to parking.
Fox to parking, 3159.
Negative. Delta 141, heavy pushes start to pilot's rest.
Flight attendant seats for takeoff, please. Here's Lima Charlie. There's a lot of cars there. Runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Frontier Flight 3054, RNAV to SLA, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to SLA, clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, Frontier Flight 3054, thanks. Alright, line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 27 right confirmed.
Runway 27 right confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Clear left side. Ready?
Clear right side.
Ready?
Alana Tower, good evening. Delta 1032 on the visual 27 left.
Delta 1032
Ready?
line power, good
Ready.
evening,
Ready.
runway
Ready.
27 left, clear to
Thanks.
land.
Clear to land. Delta 1032.
Just get it 50%
Delta
here.
2035, happy, what's going on?
On runway 27
Takeoff.
right.
Thank you.
Check.
Alright. Is this normal? Land flex 49 degrees, SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Checked. Thrust set. .100 knots.
We'll just ignore that. Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Frontier Flight 3054, contacted land departure, so long.
Auto departure for Frontier 3054, good night. Alright, climb thrust. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Atlanta departure, Frontier Flight 3054, RNAV to slaw at 3,000 feet.
Frontier Flight 3054, Atlanta departure, radar contact, come to maintain 14,000.
If I maintain 14,000, Frontier 3054. Set altitude 14,000. Okay. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Seatbelts off.
Frontier Flight 3054, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
Take in the frequency for Frontier 3054.
It's going to be Atlanta Center on 132.97.
13297 for Frontier Flight 3054. Good night.
See you later.
Autopilot 1 on. Atlanta Center, Frontier Flight 3054, passing through 12,500 for 14,000.
Frontier Flight 3054, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Frontier Flight 3054.
Got a 32 radar contact, clear right. Nashville, climb maintain flight level 230. Direct Nashville, climb and maintain flight level 230, Delta 32. Southwest 2862, cross Bama and maintain flight level 200.
Confirm Bama at flight level 200.
Read that correct.
Roger.
Delta 814, Memphis Center, southbound, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Yeah.
Atlanta Center Frontier Flight 3054.
Good.
Is the speed restriction still applied?
I'm sorry, second.
Does the speed restriction still apply for the arrival at this point?
For the departure, I'd imagine you're past that restriction, but you can reach normal speed.
Roger, okay, we'll go at normal speed, Frontier Flight 3054.
Level 32, climb maintain flight level 360, Memphis Center, southbound, frequency change approved, get out. Up to 360, frequency change approved, have a good weekend, Delta 32. Good.
It feels good to fly. Today my flight got canceled because of the winds. No, actually got canceled primarily due to a malfunction with our instruments. But it was a combination of several things. Like the winds were pretty strong today, so like that was kind of a factor that was leading to us canceling, but we decided to go ahead anyways. And then once we were out there, I get in the airplane, I turn it on, and we're taxiing, and we're about to pull up to the runway to take off. And then as soon as that happens, one of our instruments, the airspeed indicator, showed a red X, and temperature probe also showed a red X. Excuse me.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 185. Now. Outside
air temperature and the airspeed indicator showed a red X when we were doing our engine check, and it just was not a good sign. That shouldn't be happening, and it's just, you don't want to take those kinds of risks. And also, like, there was another airplane, an American Airlines, coming into Lynchburg, and they reported some pretty nasty winds on short final to the runway. So it was just a lot of combinations of everything. It was just what's the saying? The hay that broke the camel's back was the instruments. So fortunately did not fly today, but it's nice to be back on the simulator because there was no work today. I did all my homework, and it's a pretty chill day, so get to finally unwind and play on the simulator. Good flight so far. It's been pretty nice, smooth conditions out here. Over to Tampa, we should be there in the next 57 minutes.
Straight path 7378, contact approach 127.9.
127.9, I think it was 7.
And from there, we'll be over to Santo Domingo if the time permits. Let's see, if it's going to be too late, I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll see.
Atlanta Center will be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, you felt the winds today. It was pretty nasty. So, put this in perspective. If the American Airlines that was landing in Lynchburg was complaining about how bad the winds are, you can imagine how the little Cessna is going to experience that. It's going to be pretty bad. So, the American Airlines that came in reported wind shear on final at 1,000 feet. wind shear is any change in direction and speed in the winds, and they were reporting a loss of 15 knots on the airspeed. So put this in perspective. We're a Cessna 172. We're on short final. We're at 1,000 feet, landing runway 22 in Lynchburg, and we get wind shear of a 15 knot decrease. If our normal approach is around 65 knots, and we lose 15 knots due to wind shear, we're down to 50 knots now. That's 2 knots above the stall speed in a clean configuration. We're usually about flaps full, so we still got quite a bit of a buffer, but we're gonna lose performance pretty drastically, and that's not gonna be good. And yeah, it won't be fun at all. We're gonna descend. We're gonna pretty much sink really fast too, so it would not have been safe to land in that kind of wind shear. But yeah, winds were pretty brutal today.
Let us center's back.
Alright. I think the flight over to the Dominican Republic isn't that long. I want to say it's like 2.5 hours. Goes from Tampa. Goes from Philly to Las. Damn. Let's just see what it is for this. Nope. Oh, there's probably no direct flights because it's not the summer, and this route opens up in the summer for Frontier. So let me see here. We're just gonna have to make up a flight number. We're at 3054 at the moment, so let's just continue on with 3054 that way. Now let's change it to 3055. Now let's change it again. Let's just steal one of the flight numbers from this. $2723 is going to be our flight number. And let's see. TPA NDSD is where we're going. And we are an A321. And we're in the Raccoon today. 2 hours and 45 minutes. So say we get there. We get to the gate at 8.
Good evening, Lance. That is Delta 271 Heavy. Checking in with you Alpha level 320 Mach .82.
So the 271 on the center, roger.
Can I turn? Just leave it. So we get there at 8:05, which is 0005 Zulu, and say for a 50-minute turnaround, we depart at 8:50. Do the 23rd. There we go. So then, if we do that, then we land at 11:35. Oh, that's late. But that's kind of more or less the same time. I always go to sleep. Do I want to do a flight till 11:35 at night? I kind of do. I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't want to give up time with my wife. Right. You see, the thing is, if she goes off and gets on the phone with her friends, then I'd be solid, because then she's going to be distracted for the entire night. I'm going to... Damn. See. You see how the weather is doing over there? Right now it's reporting showers in the vicinity. It's not too bad.
2862, message center outbound, frequency approved.
Yeah, let's try it.
You called Southwest 2862.
South 2862, message center outbound, frequency approved.
You know what? I might call it after this flight to Tampa, to be honest. The flight to Santo Domingo is a really long one.
That was upsetting.
I don't want to be sitting here all day. I mean, I do kind of want to, but it's just really late. I don't want to do that.
About 141 Atlanta Center, call maintain audible 370.
And climb at 370, that's 141.
Profile 672, descending the Chesney 6 arrival in the orange, the shot on Twitter 29er 89er.
Chesney 6 landing north, 29er 89er.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Giant 28 Heavy on the pounds 2 departure, 14,000 feet.
Giant 28 Atlanta Center, call maintain audible 260.
Climb maintain 260, Giant 28 Heavy.
Delta 271, descend via the July 3 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3003.
Descend via the July 3 arrival, altimeter 3003.
Frontier Flight 3054, Jack Center's offline, frequency change approved.
Right over to
1,000 to go.
Frequency change approved for Frontier Flight 3054. Have a good night, thanks. Alright, we can go ahead and sign off of VATSIM then. And let's go ahead and Jackson. Let's go ahead and just sign off. That way we won't interfere with VATSIM when we use Beyond ATC here.
-0. Altimeter 3002. VFR conditions. Landing runways 26 right. 27.
American 1948, contact Atlanta Center 134.5. Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, just keep you updated. We're reached our cruise altitude of 34,000 feet. Looks like we'll be making it over to Tampa. Wheels on the ground around 7:59. Should be a short taxi into the gate, so should be able to make up some time here up in the air and get you on the ground hopefully by 8:05, or in the gate by 8:05. Weather is looking pretty good over there, and clear skies today, so we should have no issues getting into Tampa. And thank you for flying. Alright, during the cruise, I have quite a bit of time, so I'm going to take the puppy out to go pee, and I'll be back.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1540 Heavy, descending via Jafar Tree, flight level 331. Delta 1540 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1569, good day, flight level 310.
Allegiant 1569, Jacksonville Center. Allegiant 1569, descend and maintain 16,500 feet, altimeter 3010.
Descend and maintain 16,500 feet, altimeter 3010, Allegiant 1569.
Sun Country 160, contact Atlanta Center 123.905. Contact Atlanta Center 123.905, Sun Country 160. Have a good one.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1395. Good day, flight level 340.
Southwest 1395, Jacksonville Center.
Good day, Jacksonville Center, Southwest 3256, descending via Jafar Tree, flight level tree 71.
Southwest 3256, Jacksonville Center, copy.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 2, good day, flight level tree 00.
Spirit Wings 2, Jacksonville Center. Delta 1540 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 133.7. Contact Jacksonville Center 133.7, Delta 1540 Heavy. Southwest 1395, contact Atlanta Center 123.905.
Center on 123.905, Southwest 1395.
Spirit Wings 2, contact Jacksonville Center Tree 445.
Center on tree 445, Spirit Wings 2.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1099, flight level 270.
Spirit Wings 1099, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, WestJet 1503, flight level 290.
WestJet 1503, Jacksonville Center. Blue Streak 5243, contact Jacksonville Center 132.3, have a good one.
Contact Jacksonville Center 132.3, Blue Streak 5243.
Allegiant 1569, contact Jacksonville Center 132.3.
Contact Jacksonville Center 132.3, Allegiant 1569, have a good day. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 3515, flight level 260.
Southwest 3515, Jacksonville Center, radar contact. Southwest 3256, contact Jacksonville Center 133.7, have a good one.
Center on 133.7, Southwest 3256.
Southwest 3515, Jacksonville Center, expect Gandalf 2, runway 28.
Expect Gandalf 2, runway 28, Southwest 3515.
WestJet 1503, contact Atlanta Center 12, tree point 9 or 5.
Center on 12, tree point 9 or 5, WestJet 1503.
Spirit Wings 1099, Jacksonville Center, expect Tiny Tree, runway 24.
Expect Tiny Tree, runway 24, Spirit Wings 1099.
Southwest 3515, contact Atlanta Center 12, tree point 9 or 5.
Center on 123.9 or 5, Southwest 3515. Take care.
Spirit Wings 1099, contact Jacksonville Center 1 tree, 2 point tree.
Center on 132.3, Spirit Wings 1099.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 850, descending via Jafar Tree. Flight level 291.
Southwest 850, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 606, flight level 300. Southwest 606, Jacksonville Center. Southwest 850. Contact Jacksonville Center 1 tree 2 point tree.
Contact Jacksonville Center 1 tree 2 point tree, Southwest 850.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1530, flight level tree 20.
Delta 1530, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Southwest 2174, contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, take care.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, Southwest 2174, take care.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 3054, out of flight level 340 for 5,000 direct legged.
Jacksonville Center, FedEx 762. Heavy, good afternoon, descending via Matty 5, flight level 350.
FedEx 762 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, roger. Frontier Flight 1053, contact Jacksonville Center 133.7.
Contact Jacksonville Center 133.7, Frontier Flight 1053.
Air Transat 426 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 127.8.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, Air Transat 426 Heavy. Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1569, descending via Shrek 2, flight level 310.
Allegiant 1569, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Traffic, traffic.
Jacksonville Center, Avalo 405, flight level 410.
Avalo 405, Jacksonville Center.
Going pretty low to the southwest here.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1893, flight level 361.
Southwest 1893, Jacksonville Center.
I don't think so.
Clear of conflict.
One 108.9. CIMP.
Jacksonville Center, Avianca 627, good afternoon, flight level 389er.
Avianca 627, Jacksonville Center.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1893, good afternoon, flight level 399er.
Delta 1893, Jacksonville Center, copy. Southwest 1893, contact Jacksonville Center 133.7.
Center on 133.7, Southwest 1893.
Allegiant 1569, contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, take care.
contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, Allegiant 1569.
No. Drop it. Cooper, drop it. Drop it.
Tampa approach Frontier Flight 3054, leaving 12,000 for 5,000.
Frontier Flight 3054, Tampa departure, climb maintain 1717,000.
Climb maintain 1717,000, Frontier Flight 3054.
Okay.
Frontier Flight 3054, Tampa approach, expect Matty 5, runway 1 left.
Cooper, no. Drop it. No. No.
Frontier Flight 3054, Tampa approach, expect Matty 5, runway 1 left.
Expect Matty 5, runway 1 left, Frontier Flight 3054.
Delta 1104, airport is at your 12 o'clock 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 1104.
Delta 1104, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left.
Cleared visual approach 1 left, Delta 1104.
Tampa
approach, Southwest 2174. Good afternoon, 1,400 feet. We have golf on board.
Southwest 2174, Tampa approach, good afternoon, altimeter 3012, expect the visual approach runway 1 left.
Altimeter 3012, expect the visual approach runway 1 left, Southwest 2174.
Delta 1104, contact Tampa Tower 119.5.
Contact Tower 119.5, Delta 1104.
JetBlue 1366, turn left, heading 120, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 120, JetBlue 1366.
JetBlue 1366, turn left, heading 105. Intercept the 1 left localizer, descend and maintain 3,900 feet. Altimeter 3012.
Turn left, heading 105. Intercept the 1 left localizer, descend and maintain 3,900 feet. Altimeter 3012, JetBlue 1366.
Tampa approach, Frontier Flight 4983. Good afternoon, flight level 197 with information golf.
Frontier Flight 4983, Tampa approach, altimeter 3012, expect the visual approach runway 1 left.
Altimeter 3012, expect the visual approach runway 1 left, Frontier Flight 4983.
Thank you.
JetBlue 1366, airport is at your 10 o'clock 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, JetBlue 1366.
JetBlue 1366, cleared visual approach runway 1 left.
Cleared visual approach 1 left, JetBlue 1366.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
3012 set. Set and checked. Set and checked. Oh my gosh. 3012 set.
3012 set. Seatbelts.
On. Set and checked. On.
JetBlue 1366, contact
Set
Tampa
and checked.
Tower
Minimum.
19.5.
Over
Auto
to tower
brake.
119.5, JetBlue
Set and checked.
1366. Bye-bye.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
JetBlue 391.
Flight 10-6 for landing,
turn
please.
heading 320. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 1 left.
Leave J-Strom heading tree 20. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 1 left, JetBlue tree 91.
$1,000 to go.
JetBlue 391, turn right, heading 315. Intercept the 1 left localizer. Descend, maintain 2,500 feet. Altimeter 3012, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading tree 15. Intercept the 1 left localizer. Descend, maintain 2,500 feet. Altimeter tree 012, JetBlue tree 91.
Southwest 137, leave J-Storm heading 320. Expect radar vectors for visual approach.
Flaps
Runway
1.
1 left.
Speed checked.
Leave
Flaps
J-Storm
1.
heading tree 20. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 1 left. Southwest 137.
Tampa approach Delta 1195. Good afternoon. Flight level 206. We have golf on board.
Delta 1195, Tampa approach, altimeter 3012. Expect the visual approach, runway 1 left.
Altimeter 3012. Expect the visual approach. Runway 1 left. Delta 1195.
JetBlue 391, airport is at your 1 o'clock, 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, JetBlue tree 91.
JetBlue 391, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left.
Cleared visual approach 1 left, JetBlue tree 91.
Southwest 137, turn right, heading 315. Intercept the 1 left localizer, descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Altimeter 3012.
Oh, they're gonna get us behind the Southwest.
Turn right, heading 315. Intercept the 1 left localizer. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Altimeter 3012, Southwest 137.
Frontier Flight 3054, turn left, heading 125. Intercept the 26 left localizer. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 3012.
Turn left, heading 125, intercept the 26 left localizer, climb and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 3012, Frontier Flight 3054.
JetBlue 391, contact Tampa Tower 119.5, see you.
Contact tower 119.5, JetBlue tree 91.
They don't have a runway 26 left.
Southwest 137, airport is at your 1 o'clock, 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Going behind the Southwest, that's for
Southwest
sure.
137.
Southwest 137, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left.
Cleared visual approach 1 left, Southwest 137.
They got this approach on this stuff here. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn inbound. We're gonna try to reduce our final approach speed here because they got that Southwest coming in, so we'll slow down. And alarm the localizer. You know what? We are pretty high up, so let's descend. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Tampa approach. Delta 1195. Good afternoon. Descending via Dades. 8,300 feet with information golf.
Delta 1195, Tampa approach,
Flaps
altimeter
full.
3012.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Gear down.
Altimeter 3012, expect the visual approach runway 1 left. Delta
Gear down.
1195. Tampa approach Delta 1594. Heavy 10,300 with information golf.
Delta 1594 Heavy, Tampa approach, altimeter 3012. Expect the visual approach runway 1 left.
Altimeter tree 012. Expect the visual approach runway 1 left. Delta 1594 Heavy.
Tampa Tower Frontier 3054 on the ILS 0, 1 left.
2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Tampa Tower Frontier Flight 3054. Information unavailable regarding ILS approach. Please advise on your current status.
Tampa Tower Frontier 3054 inbound full stop runway 01 left. Landing checklist.
Tampa Tower Frontier Flight 3054. Information unavailable regarding inbound status for runway 01 left. Please advise on your current altitude and intentions.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue. Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Okay.
Sync rate. 1,000.
1,000.
Approaching 0, 1 left.
Checked.
Minima.
Continue.
$100. 30, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5,
meters. Reverse green, decel. knots.
All right. We'll go ahead and turn right here. Not bad for a first time landing after 3 weeks. We'll go to Echo 70 for our gate. Time is currently 8 o'clock, so we are on time despite leaving late. So that's great. We'll go ahead and turn on to Victor here. I think I see Echo 70 already. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Excellent. Taxi light off. Hey.
No. Wanna go back to the back room?
Okay. Doing the little dance. Alright, we're below 10%. Beacon can come off. Alright. And ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we like to welcome you to Tampa International. Current time is 8:03. Temperature is outside 63 degrees Fahrenheit. We thank you for flying with us today. Flight attendants, cabin, flight deck is secured. You are free to commence deboarding. Jetway is connected. Please arm doors, or disarm doors. Alright, cool. Excellent. Yeah, so despite our slight delay in Atlanta, we were delayed about 6 minutes, but we managed to get here 2 minutes early, so that's great. I think that's partially due to because of the quick taxi in. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what our landing rate was. We'll get out of here. There we are. Hey, our parking's not too bad. Pretty good parking. Boarding should be completed here soon. Alright, let's see what our landing rate was. I felt like it was a good landing, so let's see what it actually registered as. 222, not bad. Not bad at all. We were on the center line, on the touchdown zone, and 222 on the feet per minute, so pretty decent. Alright, thanks for flying with me today. Unfortunately, we won't do the other leg, but we'll try to do something tomorrow, maybe. But, yep.